Hi guys, I made it. Oh my lord, lordy, lordy. Whew. Hi guys, who all's in here so far? I see two, but I don't see no names. I just see two eyeballs floating around up top. Hi Deborah. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna kit up this afternoon. This is gonna be my afternoon project. After I do piecemeal of putting the video together. Oh my god. You ever had where you're trying to do a video and you get so far into the video and then your phone it just stops recording and then you have to find out where it stopped and then start your spiel. Hi Sandy, start your spiel again. And then hi Tijuana. And then you have to do and then you get so far and then it stops again. And then you have to figure out where it stopped again, and then you have to start from there. So I got like three places that stopped doing the whole thing, and so I was like, and so, hi, Nut, hi, Tijuana. And so it was like, oh my God, come on, really? For real. And so I went ahead and did a short because I got three completions. I mean, I did the little one on where I took a picture and stuck it up on the community post on the, the dream wolf catcher and just popped it up on the community post for a picture of it and finished it and put it in a box. And then I finished that psychedelic little 20 by 20 frog and hi Billy A. But I went ahead and did the masking tape on the side and X-Acto knifed it out to the corner and put it in one of those little $4 frames I got off of Hobby Lobby. And it's going to go up in my grandson's bathroom back there because they wanted the frogs back there, and I got the other frog picture. And then so I was like, well, no, you know why your recording devices do that? They'll go like so far, you'll be in the middle of your spiel, and then poof, they stop. And it's like you'll be looking and you're like, dang, it stopped. So you gotta go back, figure out where it stopped, and then start up again. It's like, dang it, like dang nabbit. It was like, holy hell. It was like, man. And so I'm gonna, after a while, kit this big gigantic booger up. Of course, all my kit up apparatus are like big chairs over there, so I'm gonna have to break down and do kit downs after a while. Gonna have to, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's all my big ones that I've got to kit down. And it's like crazy. So now I've got like 3 or 4 pieces I've got to piece together, plus my regular intro and outro, to put a video together of this stupid sneak peek unboxing. But she did give me a 15% discount code for you guys on all the new, plus all their old stuff is 50% off right now. So all their old canvases you can get for like $20, and they got a couple of really nice ones. And then all the new ones, which are, $59, you can get for 15% off using my discount code. So that's pretty nice. But this one just reminded me so much of living in Maine. It was just like, oh. And then plus I had a Smurf house. I really did. I mean, like really had a Smurf house. I went to get that blue gray, that's captured by Radiance. That was one of our sponsors for the event. Or my event, that was captured by Radiance. So they're giving they gave me a 15% discount code. So you put my discount code when you check out and you'll get 15% off your order. But yeah, that is like to die for. You could try it on one of the ones that are on sale. I'm not sure if it'll work on them. But yeah, these are Rose Prophet's got some paintings in there. It's got Dominic Davidson and something Reed. I can't remember. My brain is like, you know how that is. But yeah, some really cute. And hers are real like anime-ish looking or cartoonish looking, but they're really pretty. But this one I fell in love. I've been like, when's it coming? I said, I'm like running around with my tongue drooling all over the floor. So I have been watching my mailbox like crazy, guys. And I've been watching a couple other people getting it in and been like, I'm like drooling. She goes, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And you get the cutest little mushroom. It's like mine's blue Aberdeen, but you get a little mushroom gemstone, and that's your cover minder. It's got little baby magnets on the bottom, but it's a little mushroom, and it's actually made out of a gemstone. And her sister, the one that lives in Washington State, actually does hand turned diamond painting pens. But basically, this is the sisters I was telling you about that Diamond Art Club did really bad. They contacted them about one of their kids was had a problem with it, and so they contacted them and they basically stripped them of all their points and kicked them out of the site and wouldn't let them have access to even buying another Diamond Art Club from them. Kicked them out of the group, kicked them off there. They wasn't even allowed to buy from them no more. So they said, screw you, and went and made their own company. So yeah, that's how. I mean, I know many people that Diamond Art Club has done that way. Yeah, go talk to Linda. Go talk to Linda Ewald about Diamond Art Club. She will give you an earful. Yeah, because they've done her really bad too. So yeah, they've done many people really bad. They've done Pam Hawley, who owns Pam Diamond Paintings, really bad. That's why she took all of her hundreds of Diamond Art Clubs and just pretty much she just went and took all of her paintings and destashed them. All of them. All of them. Hi, Tammy. So yeah, but yeah, I'm fixing to this bad boy, and it came with 5 63 colors and 5 ABs, and then I think I'm gonna take and add because I got some white for the snow in the trees and the snow on top of the roof and the snow in the trees. I'm gonna take some white 5200. I think it's 5200. No, they have 3865 for their white. And I'm going to take some 5200 and just add it to it and mix it to where it'll just kind of add a little zhuzh and be mixed in there. So I'm not going to place it. I'm just going to sprinkle it in it. So it'll just be scattered throughout. You won't know where it is. It'll just show up wherever. I learned that little trick from someone else that was doing something that was just like a solid background, and they just said I'm sprinkling these in so it'll just kind of add some pop to it. So if you have a solid background, like a solid white background, and you want to add some pop to it, add some like 5200 ABs to it, or some, you got a plain old black background and you want to add some pop, add some black ABs and just, hi Snuggie. So, just add a little poof. My drills are coming in today, my ABs and my glitter jellies or glitter ABs. So I was like, wow. And I found them glitter ABs on Temu and they were actually cheaper. I was like, really? Damn it. I was like, wow. Same ones, but a little bit cheaper. I was like, wow. But I'm on a no buy. Temu don't no buy. I was like, nope. At least for a couple months. I got 2 more things coming in from Temu. A couple off canvas things. I think 2 more, and then that's it. But I think I do have your girl. I think she's up there on my things to do in Temu 6. I think I have your girl. Let me know if she's the same one. But I think I have your girl. And I got these really cool salt and pepper shakers. And I was like, I think she's your girl. and the glitter, and it's the same company. It was the same company. I was like, wow. I was like, and it's the cat-eared, whatever. And it was the 20,000 glitter beads, and I was like, wow, it's the same ones. I was like, dang. It was like, wow. So evidently, don't. And then I've got to figure out. I got to find my things because, and I think I can salvage because I bought that stuff that I was talking about that Joan had, that Krylon clear glass, and I bought it. I think it'll save that off canvas one that I messed up. So I'm gonna spray it on it when it gets here. I think it comes Friday or next week or something. And I got to go buy groceries anyway at Walmart for next week. And so when I do that, I think I will. I might check and see if they have it, and if they do, I'll buy a thing of it and maybe see if I can salvage that thing to give to the kids to make it shiny again. Because that other one I had didn't. It wasn't. Yeah, it messed it up. It messed it up. It took away the. Because for these kind of drills, the rhinestones, you can't. It'll jack them up. It jacked them up. Yeah, it did. Oh, and for those y'all didn't know, I got my laser printer fixed finally, and this is what I made. Isn't that pretty? This is on Pixabay, so I can steal it. This is non-copyrighted on Pixabay. So now I have enough of those that I can use them on a small one, and now I have cover sheets of those. Those are my cover sheets. So yeah, but now I'm fixing to do a big old painting. Beautiful painting. What size does this come out to be? I don't even know. Don't even know. I didn't even look at that because it wasn't on it. I'd have to actually look at the site. But I think it'll fit up on my mantle, so I'm happy about that. I didn't even think of that. I checked everything else but the size. Checked everything else on the size. Didn't even think of that. I checked the sticky, I checked the cover sheet. The cover sheet on it is wonderful. I wish they all had cover sheets like that. It's a nice thick kind that doesn't get so thin that it just rips and tears. And I hate those when they're so thin of a cover sheet that, the cellophane that they rip and shred, and oh, they shred in your hands. And yeah. It didn't say for personal use, but I'm not selling them, so it's going on my painting. So I was just happy I had something I could put on my painting that I liked instead of little weird looking things. Oh man, my nose. This weather finally is cooling down next week. It's like, ugh, I'm so tired of it's like up, down, up, down. It's like pick a temperature, stay at that one temperature instead of yo-yoing. Now it's yo-yoing between like lower 60s, upper 70s. It's like pick one, stay there. It's like this crazy. I finished my um the bookmarks. They turned out really pretty, guys. So Pixabay is, you can't use Pixabay? Yay, Sandy's back. Yeah, their older kits had no ABs in them. And same with Diamond Art Club. Their older kits had no ABs, and a lot of their older kits are discontinued. Now, the DMC drills won't be discontinued because the DMC drills are all the same. But none of their older kits had ABs. And they didn't have rounds back when they first, or was they square or rounds? They were all square, no rounds. They didn't have rounds when they first started. And some of their early ones, you have to get their PDFs because some of their drills, or kind of like if you couldn't figure out what it was, waiting to do that area until the very end. Hi, Gail. But yeah, DMC numbers don't discontinue because the DMCs run off of the DMCs are actually the skeins. If it's a go to Threadbare, go to go to the site Threadbare and put in 781, and you can actually find substitutes for that number to find equivalents to what you want to find. It'll actually give you a substitute. I got to turn off because it got cold the other day. Of course, because we have one day where it's cold, one day where it's warm, one day where it's cold, one day where it's warm. So you have your heater on one day, you have your no heater the next day. I got to find my little heater remote and see if it fell down on the floor, which could be if you, who knows. If I had it up here, it fell down. But it's hotter than sinking Hades right now. Ah, dang it. And I can't find it, of course. You turn it off. Oh, there. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Oh. Because, of course, it's the middle of the day, so it's probably close to 70 outside. So it's a little warm, especially with all this hair. So go to Threadbare, put in 781, and then you'll be able to find ones that are something close to it, and then put something equivalent. Oh my God, hot, 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 hot. So right now we're yo-yoing it, and then by I think Friday, Saturday, we're supposed to be 55, 56. It's like, then they wonder why everyone's so freaking sick. And it's like doing this every other stinking day. And they wonder why everyone's sick. Tell you why everyone's sick. It's because you're doing this every other day. Well, I broke down, finally got Netflix again so that I can start doing the supernatural thing. I think I'm up to episode or season 3. Dean just got snatched out of hell, he's coming out of hell. It's like, yay. Oh, the heck? But yeah, it's like, so Snuggie, you're saying that you can't use Pixabay? There's a couple other pictures on there I was wanting to use. I saw someone had like water droplets in the air and some really cool things. Yeah, because when I was saying that I got these off Pixabay, and you were saying something about you couldn't use them. Let me see, where was it? It's for personally use some WN. If it was just saying, so I was just what I was saying. It was just I got those off Pixabay. Oh man. Pixabay, it's all one word. And Pixabay it's a free site that has just unlimited images. You just type in like fantasy, um, uh, Christmas, or cookies, or cupcakes, or whatever you want, and it's just unlimited images. You just go through and look at all the images and pick what images you want. And it's let me see if I can find. There you go. That's Pixabay. Yeah, you just type in unicorn and it'll give you all kinds of images of unicorns or all kinds of images of whatever. I mean, you basically just go in there and you can find whatever kind of images of whatever, whatever. And basically, you could go in there and, I mean, it'd be a little expensive, but you could go down to like Walmart and go into like the Avery section and buy just a small packet of like labels, address labels, and like print off some address labels for your address, for your envelopes, and keep the backing. Like after you're done, you peel off all your address, keep the backing, and then basically take that backing and on the front of it print print the picture on the part that doesn't have the silicone. Print the picture on it and keep the not on the silicone part. Keep the silicone part down or whatever, whichever way, and print your picture on the part that's like being peeled up, and then that should work. Yeah, even these are really thin. I mean, these are really thin, but they're working really well. And once I put them down, you can't see through them. I mean, they're not thick, but they work really well. So, I mean, it's like, and I was hoping this one would work, but nope. Once I pull it off, yeah, because green on the back side of it, so that don't work. That don't work. Yeah, I'm not. Have you all seen that bioprocess or bioengineered food? I'm not sure. I'm not so after. Not so sure about that. Not so sure about that. Yeah, these are pretty thin. These are pretty thin. And of course, I don't know because I printed them off my PicArt printing app, and I didn't like it because it left this much on the bottom. So what I did with my new printer, I'm hoping that I can get in there and get a different program with it. So I took stickers and used them, put stickers on the where the silicone side's on that side, and put stickers on that side so I can put stickers down. And then put pretty stickers on them. So at least I'm not wasting that. Yeah, they're pretty thin, but they work. But they work. Oh, man. So I got one short done this morning, and I know they're going to say, this is a short, throw it in the short. And that was my post review of my 20 by 20 frog that I went ahead and I'm going to have to take and go in and have her do something with my silver because it's like really silver. And my 20 by 20 frog and my off the canvas projects. But I have three of them or just two of them? I think I just had two of them. My bookmarks and my bookmarks and the wreath because I got those done. And then, of course, I'm fixing to start this Christmas thing because I want to get it done. It'll take me about 2 weeks, I'm hoping, so I can get it up on my wall. Which be this nice, pretty Smurf blue house because I used to have a Smurf blue house. Reminds me of my home. So, hoping to get it done. I'll go ahead and I'll sit here and visit and do a kit up video. Yay! Haven't done one of those in a long time. I'll actually go look and see if there are Care Bears on there. I'll actually go look. There might be. Who knows? Who knows? There might be. But remember, these are really thin. Oh, my nose. Oh, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I think I'm on season 3, just fixing to start season 4, because what's his name's on there after he burned out some people's eyeballs. He's taking people's eyeballs, making them go bye bye. But yeah, I was like, wow, that's pretty nasty of them. But I know, isn't it awful what we do? Now I still have my Nancy Drew books, believe it or not. I still have all my Nancy Drew books. And then I gave them to my daughter, and then she gave them back to me to keep my hands on them. So they're still in there in the bookshelf. Then I collected all my bunch of Hardy Boy books, so they're still back there in the bookshelf. So I got Hardy Boy books and Nancy Drew books, and then of course I kept all my let me see, was it? I got all my J.D. Robb books. I got all my Nora Robert books. Um, what was it? Dave Ward books. I got some oh really good pair of romance books. I mean, oh, paranormal romance books, all kinds of good stuff. And I won't get rid of them because it's like I almost prefer reading books in book form instead of on the phone or the computer. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's just not the same. Mm-mm, not the same. I know. My daughter, she still has. Remember that little glowworm? Oh yeah. Remember the glowworm with all the little legs and he glowed? She still has her glowworm. She still has her glowworm from when she was a kid. She still has her glowworm. And it works. And it's in good shape. I was like, wow. And she's like, I think she turns 40 next year. Yeah. So she's like 5 months from 40. And so, yeah, it was like, she's got her glowworm and she pulled them out the other day. She won't let her kids touch it. She goes, no, they'll rip the damn legs off of it. And her boys probably would. They'd probably sit there and try to figure out a way to get the legs off of it. Because, I mean, they're, yeah. You can sit there and see them. You can actually see their little wheels in there. How can I break this? How can I destruct this? It's like literally you can see them literally. How can I break this? How can I destructo this? I mean, it's like literally you can see them trying to figure it out. It's I was like you can actually see them in motion. I know nothing's made worth a damn now. I bought them these really cool things to put their toys in. They sit there and put them on their side and smashed them down, broke them. It's like, oh, they broke every damn toy in there. I told my son, I said, bring your damn truck when you come, because we're gonna haul all them damn toys over to the burn pile. So when they burn, it's like they're all going to the burn pile. And it's like everything in that room is broke. Everything they have, everything in there is broke. It is just flat out broke. It's like it's destructed. I mean, I mean, I hate to say it, but those kids are the most destructive kids I have ever seen. And they try, you can see their little wheels and they're just like, how can I break this? You almost hate to buy them anything for their birthday or Christmas because they literally sit there and like, how can I break this? It's horrible because you're like, ooh. You hate to give them spend good money because everything that they have gotten, they have broken. You know they hate to buy them anything because literally it's like, how can I break this? How can I break this? How can I break this? And it's like, that would have to be a horrible, horrible thing because it's like, how can I break this? How can I break this? How can I break this? It's like, oh my God. I mean, that would not be fun. Because they probably are going to be either that or chemist or something. I bought them both. I don't know if you've seen them. I bought the most expensive ones. They cost me like $60 a piece. But it's like those, it's almost like Legos, but it's not the little ones. It's the bigger ones that you put them together and they have like little intricate things where they go together and it's like they have, you can add batteries to them and then they can turn them into cars and they can turn them into things that they can put like a battery in it and it turns it into cars and they can drive or it's, and they looked really cool. I mean, I got them the biggest sets they had because it's like you could, and they intertwined and they could like put wheels on them and they could put together and I mean, it was like really cool. And I told her, I said, now they have pink and light blue and yellow and green, all these different colors. I said, is that good? Because her husband's really weird. He's kind of racist and kind of gender oriented. And she goes, he'll get over it. And I was like, okay, just letting you know. You know what I'm talking about? But it was like like they're really big and you put them together and they're kind of like a Lego, but they're not. And it's like you put them together and they build things and they could turn into a car and drive, or they could big buildings. And it was like they looked really cool. And I mean, her son was like all about, putting things together. And I thought, well, and they're both like that. And so I thought buy them both or both. I said, oh, there is. Oh, it's beautiful. It was like my tongue was like drooling all around. It was like, oh my God. It was like, oh. But it was like, I saw it and I was like, I think he would love that because she like never got him out of my house. And I just had a little teeny set. And so I got them both the biggest set they had. And I said, either split it up and get one for one or get them each one and they can just put them each in their bedroom. She said, go ahead and get them each one. I said, well, I got them both, I said, but it's got pink in it. Is Chad going to flip out, because you know how he is? And he said, he can just get over it. And I said, okay. But I was like, I think they'll like it. So if you know what I'm talking about, I got the biggest set. It was like $50. It was just like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm paying that much for, freaking Lego-y things. But it was like, oh, yeah. And they actually gave me a code. So I got a 15% off code. So make sure you look in the description box because I'll put it down there when it gets done. And then, of course, they got that sale going on still where you go over to the sale and get, some of the sale items. So, yeah, it's like, yes, 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 yes. Because they got some beautiful pictures, guys. I'm telling you, they got some beautiful stuff in there. I mean, beautiful stuff. And then they got some new stuff coming out. I think next month. Next month they got new artists coming out. So yeah. But yeah, I can't wait. I mean, I can't wait. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's like, yeah, it's so pretty. Look at that. It's so pretty. Oh, it is so pretty. It is so pretty. So pretty. And the only reason I know that that's ice is because I remember that ice. I remember that ice very well. Very well. Very, very, very well. And that's really what ice looks like, guys. Ice up north in your driveway, that's really what it looks like. I know, it's beautiful. Oh my God. I mean, I was like, when's it coming? I was like, I was like, my tongue is just drooling all over the floor, even with the dog fur on it. You know, because it was like right before I was fixing the vacuum that day. And I was like, even with dog fur on it. It was like, I'm drooling. Yeah, Dak, I really hadn't had anything that I'm really interested in. They're kind of like, going, I just, they haven't really had anything I've just really gravitated to. So it was like, yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, actually, Dreamers had a few more that I would prefer, but their prices have just gone astronomical. Most of theirs are like way high. I also got the one with the church. Yes, I did. I got the one with the church in it too. Yes, I did. This was my sneak peek. When I did the event, this was a sneak peek that they gave me as a promotion for doing with the event. And then I bought the church one. And so that one I'm thinking about doing for my daughter. Um, Probably giving it as a Christmas present. I don't think I'll get it done this year, but I might give it to her. I'm kind of lost interest in Dak. Kind of like if you really go back and look at Ruby Hughes, because she doesn't buy from Dak anymore either. After she found out about their licensing practice, um, I'm thinking about because my daughter's really gotten deep into church, and I've thought about doing the church one for her. So when I finish this one for me, I will probably do the church one for her and get it dry mounted and stuff, and that way she can give it to her and she can put it up on her walls next year as a like a Christmas gift for her, and she can put it on her walls every year Christmas. So yeah, that's going to be for her. So yeah, and actually, I may give it to her as a birthday present. Her birthday is in March. Ooh. Yeah, go watch Ruby Q. Go watch Ruby Q. I can't remember which one it is. Go look through her um playlist. Ruby Q. Look through her playlists. It's got to be in there somewhere, but she lit them a fire. And it's their, I mean, she lit them up. She gave away all of her DAC. She got rid of all of her DAC paintings. She had a lot too. And she lit them up and she ratted out their licensing practices. And they're bad guys. They're bad. What they do is they'll license an artist, make them exclusive to them. They can't sign on with anybody else. They can't go out like Rose Prophet. She's with multiple artists. She's with Pam. She's with Captured by Radiance. I mean, she's with multiple companies. So she can license her art here, there, a couple, multiple companies. Plus, she's got her own company. So she's, a little bit here, a little bit there. So she can go out with multiple artists or multiple companies. Well, they'll take these artists, they'll drop one or two of their paintings. Yeah, she did it a while ago, but they'll license one or two of their paintings and then never license them again. But they're locked in, so they can't sell to anybody else. But they're locked in for a year or two, so they can't sell to anybody else. They can't do anything else with their art. They're locked in for a year or two until they can get out of that contract and they're stuck until they're out of that contract and they're screwed. And that's bad. And that's what they did. So they'll sell one or two of your paintings, and then once those go into archive, they're screwed. Or once they'll go into discontinued, they're screwed. So I mean, it's like, I mean, that's bad. I mean, I bet she did, but she told the truth. I mean, it's the truth. I mean, it's she ratted them out. They didn't like it. But she wasn't planning on ever buying from them again, so she lost all her points. She lost her status. I mean, it's yeah. I bet if I went and looked after I just ratted them out, I probably have too. But I don't buy from them anymore anyway because they're too damn expensive. I mean, it's just. I mean, unless you tell what they want, if you say anything bad about any of their paintings, or say anything that is honest about any of their paintings, or say anything, you know, like if they have a bad drill. Yes, they did. If you say anything about their drills, if they're bad drills, or if they have bad glue, or if they have this or that, then they turn against you. DAC will, ban you. I mean, it's bad. I mean, when Mrs. Coffee went against them they dumped her out, took away her discount code. I mean, she went person non grata for a long time. Remember that? I mean, they took away her discount code. I mean, she was like, they couldn't do anything to her bad enough to make her banned by the group, the diamond painting community, but they sure as hell tried. I mean, it was bad. They can really hurt you. They can sure try. I mean, it's just like crazy, 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 crazy. Snuggy, how's the new job going? Is the new job going good? I can't find my baggies. I had baggies galore the other day, and I don't know what I did with them. It's like, where did I put them? I put them somewhere, and then I don't know where I put them. It's like, where did I put them? I think I know what it is. I think I need to go into my settings and clean out a bunch of stuff, because I think my settings inside my phone are getting kind of full, and I think I got to go in there and like dump a bunch of stuff in the actual memory. So I think that's what it is, man. Oh, y'all be glad to know our government finally got their head out of their butts, and they've decided to fund their government at least till after the first of the year. Yippee yay! That's crazy. I mean, yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't get it. You know what I did the other day? You're gonna love this. I was sitting there and I was making these muffins. I probably end up throwing them away because it's just me. So if I make muffins, I eat two or three, and then they go bad and turn moldy before I get to eat the rest of them. It's like that's why I hate cooking. But I was trying to get to my brown sugar, and I finally saw it, and I was trying to get to it, and so I was climbing up to get to them. And when I climbed up, I sit there and I hit the corner of the cabinet doors. I was going up all up my nose, all. I mean, from here. Oh, surprised I don't have a black eye, guys. I mean, it was just like I was like, what in the world did I hit? And I mean, it went straight at the sides of my nose, all the way up. I was like, oh my god. Let's just make sure I don't have no scab or anything because I felt like I was knocked my nose off. It's like it's 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 like they think they're God. I swear. I think yeah, I think they're it. Oh, it hurt. It's still so sore, like right there. It's like it bruised that bone. Oh, it's so sore, so sore, so sore. Oh, the world is that little thing. Try and figure out what these little things are up here. Oh, I don't want always on display. No wonder my phone keeps dying. Different things keep turning itself on. Uh oh. It's like I was trying to figure out why my phone was like dying so fast. Well, it had always on display, so my display was staying on all the time. It was like, why? It's like, what in the world? Uh. Forgot the table. Yeah, that's not good. That won't get you there very far. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Well, I went to Amazon and bought me a comforter. Oh. But yeah, all my 60 ABs is coming in today, along with the ones I have. I've got to clean off my kitchen table. Got to clean off my kitchen counters again because they've grown. Oh my god, my poor nose, my like right there. I did get on the Temu haul that's on that I need to do. Um, all the little padded mailers came in, the little teeny ones, the little uh, Care Bear things that I got done so far, and I think I can mail them out through the regular mail with a butterfly stamp on it. and then two regular forever stamps, and that will be enough to make it through. I'll walk it into the mailbox or to the mail and see if that's enough postage on it. Oh, I bet it's all the videos. Yeah, orientation sucks. It's all the videos and the brain power. Working your brain makes you tired. Working your brain makes you tired. All that frontal lobe work makes you just, oh my God. Like when I went to that 4 hour thing for that ADHD test, I was so exhausted when I got home. Oh my God. And I couldn't even engage with, if she was like, just couldn't engage. I said, no, I couldn't. I kept having to sit there and tell myself, focus, focus, focus. I mean, it was like, focus, 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 focus. We used to have one of them call centers in town, and it was like, ooh. But it was like, I told her, I said, couldn't focus. I said, how can you take a test when you can't focus on the test? She goes, well, I could see your point on that. I said, yeah, I could not focus on the test to take the test. She goes, well, we could tell you couldn't engage. I said, yeah, no, I could not engage. So how can I take the test if I can't engage with the test? Oh, yeah, that would definitely do it. Definitely, definitely, definitely. My favorite shift was 12 to 7. Or should I say, I think I worked 11 to 7 or 11 to 6 or something like that. And that way I went to work right after I got the kids to bed. And then I got home. That's it. It's like she's always having to use her brain all the time to stay focused. It's like, focus, focus, focus. I used to work 11 at night to 6 in the morning. So I'd get the kids to bed and then get them to bed and asleep. And then I would go to work. I'd get home just in time to get them up for school and get them off to school. And then I would go to bed and sleep during the day. And then, get up, get them home from school, get them fed, spend some time with them in the evening, get them to bed, and then do it all over again. Well, I had no one at home. So my next door neighbor had a key, and they knew that if anything happened to run to her. So she was like the parent, non-parent available. Bye, Gail. I mean, so she was like the parent, non-parent. They knew that. I mean, she lived right next door, and they had her number. and she was always there. She didn't work. So it was like, so they were in bed and they were like, see, how old was the oldest one? 10 and a half, 11. The youngest one was like 5, 6. Middle one was like 9, 10, 9, 8, 9. So, they were like latchkey kids. I mean, basically, I had latchkey kids for that year. Oh God, I feel for you, Snuggy. That was me in nursing, and it was awful. And the older I got, my ADHD got worse, and it was harder to do, and it got to where I couldn't. I mean, it was like that last big test I took. It was so horrible. It was like, oh my God, and it wasn't even in my. It got to where, I mean, I knew my own area, my expertise, to where I knew it hands down, so I could kind of, I've done it for 30 years. So, I could kind of review it. I knew it. I was okay. And no wonder I'm feeling like crap because, like, we're 10, 15 degrees above what we're supposed to be right now. It's like, that's why we feel like crap right now. But it was like, you kind of know your shit inside out. So, you just do like generalized reviews. Okay. But then I had to go get certified in stuff that was not my expertise. So I'm having to learn all new stuff out of my range, out of my everything, and get certified in this area. It was awful. It was awful, 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 awful. So I had to I mean, it was a big nationalized certification test. I mean, I went to a 3-day review, spent hundreds of dollars to do it, set for this test. And I went and took the test like really quick because it was fresh in my brain, set for the test. It was like an 8-hour test. I mean, literally, I would come out of the test and I looked at my ex-husband and I said, is there a liquor store in this place? And I went and bought me a bottle of wine. He was like, you can't have that in the car. It's an open bottle. So I finally take me back to the liquor store. There was a big glass there. So I went in the liquor store and I went and bought that big glass. I poured the bottle of wine in the big glass to do away the bottle. And he was like, that's open. You still have liquor. And I was like, okay. I'll sit there and drink the whole damn bottle. And he was like, don't you dare step out of this car because I was drunk off my butt. I mean, I was literally like toasted. I went and got butt face, shit face drunk on the way home. He was like, what the hell? And I was like, that was one of the worst tests I have ever taken. He said, did you pass? I was like, yes, I did. By the skin of my nose, I passed. I was like, oh my God. And believe it or not, every nurse that took that test has passed that damn test. Every person that has taken that test, that is their expertise area of that test, only one passed it. The other three that is their expertise passed it. The other three have flunked it. It was like, yeah, evidently y'all don't know your crap because we all studied our asses off. Y'all don't know your shit. It was like, oh, and then they got mad and I told them, I said, I don't want to take this. I don't want to take this. I don't want to take this because I don't want to have to add something else to what I already do, which I already do 3 jobs to my one. And they were like, well, you don't have to do it. We just want to make sure you know everything in the lab. So I was like, okay. Then my boss was like, well, we want you to start scrubbing. And I was like, no, no. When I did this, y'all said I didn't have to scrub. Well, next thing you know, they're like, you're going to have to scrub. And I was like, no, I'm not. And I went in there and I put in like 14 job applications and I went and interviewed and I got hired for one. And I left. And they were like, come back. And I'm like, no, not happening. And it was like, because one of their people was mad because I had that $2 job incentive because I took the test. And I was like, well, then take your fat butt and go take the test and pass it. And it was like, no, I'm not scrubbing. And I said, you sit there and play Call of Duty and just, I mean, no, you can't do what I do. I don't want to do what you do. It's like, I'm sorry. It's not happening. So, guys, this afternoon, y'all want me to do a video of my kitting up this nice big monster kit? I won't do a live. I'll do a video and dump it later because it'll take me a couple hours, and I'll just do a 2-hour video that y'all can watch at your leisure. It'll just be you can just listen to me ramble off and on, but it'll just be a ramble video, just a rambling on. It'll just be a ramble video. And I dropped a link just in case you wanted to come in, Snuggie. But yeah, this is going to go in my logbook, and I bought a logbook. Y'all be able to see it because it'll be in my Temu 6 haul. But I bought it for that way I'm gonna take the first one page out of it to where I could have it and put it in my front page of mine where I have what should I say? Because I'm gonna glue it in there or tape it in there so that I have a grid that I can follow for what I want to put in mine, because it has a pretty good, I can use it for a showcase or something to follow. Yeah, it gives me something to follow, like what I want to put down and follow in my logbook. But yeah, I got one more Temu haul that I have here, and then I got 2 more coming, and then I'm done for a while because I think I got plenty enough little ones that I can work on. Then I got this one, then I got the other Christmas one, and then I can start working on my little ones. But yeah, this one I definitely want to get done because I want it up on above my mantle. Because my other big one that I did get dry mounted, it'll go back in my room, and then I'll work on it and get cut down with the X-Acto knife, and that way I can try to get it up there next year because it's past the time for it to go up there. Yeah, so I will talk to y'all later. Love y'all. But if you liked it, put a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, put a thumbs down. Either one actually helps, believe it or not. I don't know why, but either one really helps. If you hit share, if you know anyone that might like to come on board, hey, more the merrier. Actually helps. So love y'all. I'll try to start adding more other stuff. I got a short that's going to go up. I'm going to get the unboxing for this to come up. I think I actually got enough because believe it or not, that screen that stayed up all night burnt out my phone. It's died overnight. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and try to get that up. And love y'all. See y'all later. It is square. Oh, okay. I will let you know the quality of the drills. These little babies. I didn't get those in the I will let you know those when I unbox it or when I get it up. But they are square. Oh my god. They are fabulous. But when I kit them up, I will let you know because I'm gonna have them out and going into the thing. So I'm gonna put them in a tray. I'm gonna tray them, and then I'm gonna put them in the little containers. I found that to be easier. So I'm gonna tray them up and then put them in the containers. So I will let you know as it is squared, and so I will let you know the quality of them. But my God, they look beautiful, and they're super, super, super sparkly. Wow. So we will do that, and I will turn the light on behind me so that you can see them really good. And I will tell you all that as we work on that. And I will put my camera right here so you can see it really well. And we will do all that. So I will tell you all that. All right. So love you guys. Bye.